It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. I need my credit when I'm popping shit. Shift the game like I'm driving stick. Money piling my wallet, thick numbers looking like scholarships. I'm out here, bit. Hurricane season, send me overseas, get a bag, and I'm leaving. I'm back with the reason. I'm a rapper supreme, like burritos on a rap for the vegans. Back to attack, make achievements. Nigga fuck a flag for religious. I put on a mask and I'm thieving. All black with a skull cap and Adidas. Insufficient funds, fit that 150. Nigga get it done. Feeling big as pun. Industry critics don't like me. What you gonna do? Should night me? Swimming upstream, so Pisces. Got the Gucci on me, so icy. All the floozies. When it comes stand by me, 7-Eleven is getting too dicey. I be killing y'all nigga with the flow. Notorious big, I be kicking in doors. Leviticus niggas get spiritual, call me the bishop. I'm watching y'all decompose. I don't really need no ops, I don't need no props. I'ma sink my shot like swish. I'm a Gambino, looking for a freak hoe, pink flamingo box. Everybody wanna know the recipe. I got my flow in the Chesapeake. I'm a SOB from the A, but my style on Texas P. Yes indeed. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. In this particular video, we're going to be getting into some controversy that is surrounding Cardi B with her new song, Outside. All right. It was brought to my attention by someone who really does not like Cardi B all that much, that comments on my channel pretty frequently, by the name of Dinky Boss or something like that. And they were asking the question of, am I going to cover this Cardi B situation and the controversy around Outside? Yes, I am. Okay. Because typically when we have these situations where upcoming artists come out and claim that a bigger artist has taken their song, typically I addressed it. So we're not going to treat this any differently. I wasn't aware of the situation. So although I know you hate Cardi, I appreciate you for bringing it to my radar. Okay. Now, the independent artist that's accusing Cardi B of taking her song goes by the name of Rissa Reign. I believe she is from North Carolina, and she has a song also entitled Outside. And she released her song Outside 3 years ago. All right. So it clearly predates Cardi's, that we do know that much about. Now, just based off of a song title, I can't say that it's automatically stolen. However, we are going to give a listen to Miss Rissa Reign's song called Outside. We're going to check it out and see how similar it actually sounds, if at all. And I'll give my assessment based on that. All right. So I treat all of these situations the same. When Megan Thee Stallion came out with her record a couple months ago, the next day somebody claimed that she had taken a song from them as well. We talked about it. We addressed it. That was quickly debunked. So we're just going to have to see how this situation plays out. All right. All right. So this is Rissa Reign with Outside. We're about to play her record to get familiar with what she dropped 3 years ago. And then we'll play some portions of Cardi B's Outside, because I can't play the whole thing based on copyright reasons. But we could try to get at least a little bit of something in there to compare it to. Okay. Let me go ahead and mute up and play this record.
We outside all summer, nigga. She ain't tryna listen, doing wretched ass shit with her wretched ass bitches. You be hanging out the window, pussy poppin', screaming, ayy. Casamigos with amigos, she ain't tryna be your bae. Doing bald head hoe shit. No, we from the folk. Bitch, a nigga callin', asking where she at, but we don't know. We outside all summer, nigga. She ain't tryna listen, doing ratchet ass shit with her ratchet ass bitches. She been quarantined, she inside. She stressed out, she been tired. Mask on, her mask off, that cuff shit done been died. The weather heating up, boy, your sundress season. She fussin', then she fightin', tryna argue for no reason. Her bitches outside, and she wanna go to day parties and them brunches in that club and shit too. She been drinking all day, she been drinking all night with them little ass shorts, crop top fitting right. Her nigga steady callin', he asking where she at. Say she out here with the gang, baby, he ain't like that. Boy, we outside this summer, treat them how they treat these bitches. Know she for the streets and she bout to get nitty. We outside all summer, nigga, she ain't tryna listen, doing wretched ass shit with her wretched ass bitches. You be hanging out the window, pussy poppin', screaming, ayy. Casamigos with amigos, she ain't tryna be your bae. Doing bald head hoe shit. No, we pushing, now her niggas sending threats. It's 4 in the morning, she ain't been home yet. Riding around with her bitches, where they bout to go next. She gon' let her phone ring to that Cash App ding. She just chillin' with her bitches, boy. What the fuck you mean? Don't be acting like that, baby. You the only one. Then her other nigga called, shawty finna have some fun, and she gon' bust it down for some damn Lamaritas, cranberry Red Bull, and some damn Casamigos on the corner with her bitches shooting dice, playing spades. Boy, quit calling all the time, cause she out here getting paid. We outside all summer, nigga. She ain't tryna listen, doing wretched ass shit with her wretched ass bitches. You be hanging out the window, pussy poppin', screaming, ayy. Casamigos with amigos, she ain't tryna be your babe, doing bald head hoe shit. No, we from the folk, bitch. A nigga callin', asking where she at, but we don't know. We outside all summer, nigga. She ain't tryna listen, doing ratchet ass shit with her ratchet ass bitches.
All right, that's Rhysa Reign with Outside. All right, now off the rip, I can already hear that. I think that's a Showboy sample, ain't it? Which has been used many times in hip hop on numerous songs, but for a song to be called Outside and have that same sample in it in the beat, I do find it very interesting that will be a coincidence. I'm not saying that it can't be, but I do find that to be interesting. So my question would be for the producers, have they heard the song? And we're going to look up those producers and find that out. And we're going to find out what that exact sample is, as far as the song title. Now, just going off of this Rhysa Reign record, off of the ear test, it don't sound bad. She actually sounds good. She can rap. You know what I'm saying? I would have listened to this song on its own merit had I known about it. Now, this song, at the time that it was brought to people's radar, I believe she had about 250 views on YouTube at the time. So basically people are saying that Cardi and her producers had to be within those 250 people that heard it. This song was released 3 years ago. Since that time has surpassed, now that this is on people's radar, her video has gone up to, last time I looked, it was about 6.9 thousand. So it's nearly at 7,000 listens now. And that's a pretty drastic change from 250 to 7,000 within the last couple of days. So I'm glad that she's getting on people's radar. She sounds talented to me. She sounds like a rapper that could actually compete in the marketplace. I hope that she has more records to follow, even if this doesn't necessarily go in her favor, because she is, if she's serious, she's gonna have to file a lawsuit and pursue this legally. All right. And I honestly, off of what I'm hearing, I think she may have a case. Now, the lyrics of the song are not the same. The way that Outside was incorporated into the lyrics is not the same. The tempo is not the same. This song actually reminds me quite a bit of FNF by Glorilla, I must say. With the Me and My Ratchet Ass Friends, and all of that type of thing. That's a direct rip of FNF Glorilla. So I do find it interesting that we're accusing someone of stealing our song while at the same time taking somebody else's lyrics. But all those things said, I think Rhysa Reign sounds good. I will be interested in hearing more from Rhysa Reign, and I cannot deny that these two songs do have some similarities between them. Now, I'm going to pull up and play a little bit of Cardi's, and I'm going to have to give commentary in between pieces, or just say things to break it up in 5 to 7 second intervals to where YouTube can kind of let it pass a little bit. But we're gonna go through this. So I'm on Cardi B's Outside official audio on YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and play it and see what we can find here.
Outside niggas love a outside bitch. Love me mad when they get some.
I gotta be honest, off rip, the beat is not the exact same, but that it's too apparent for me to overlook. I would be a bold-faced liar to sit here and say, I don't hear it, y'all. You know what I mean? That's not my MO. That's not how I get down. And as much as I fought with Cardi B, I'm not on her team or her payroll to come out here and bold-faced lie in front of y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's not how we get down over here on Inside the Industry. All right?
Outside.
So this is all different.
Then load on dirty dogs. I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised a bitch.
All right, so now we're about to get into the hook. And again, I'm just giving commentary in between so that we can break this up for copyright purposes, so that we could get into the hook, where this is gonna be the closest, the second offense, I guess you could say. The first offense is that part of the beat, which neither one of these artists own. And number two would be the similarities of the hook. That hook is not the same. Now, of course, we do have Outside. Both songs are called Outside. Both have Outside incorporated into the chorus. But hers goes outside. You know what I'm saying? And it's broken into a whole different thing. Now, I do not know if Cardi wrote that hook herself or if her producers came with a beat and a hook. Because clearly somebody thought to make that beat. And the beats are a little bit similar, at least in that sample. Okay, so now we're on the Wikipedia page for Cardi B's Outside. And of course, it gives background. In early June, a leaked snippet of an unreleased track by Cardi B went viral, in which she disses an unnamed man, speculated to be her estranged husband, Offset. In response to the track's virality, the rapper shared that she did not plan on releasing it as a single and wished to release her long-awaited sophomore studio album altogether instead, and was filming a music video in a couple weeks for another song. And this could have also played a role in her not wanting to put the song out too. Like, maybe she was aware of, I don't know. Possibly. I can't say what it was, but she says that the album sounds nothing like this record, so she was trying to not do it. The fans backed her in a corner. I said she needed to release the song because the fans wanted it so bad and they were running it up. She later expressed that the label wanted her to release the song due to the positive reaction that she might drop it. On June 17th, Cardi B announced the single would release in 3 days, posted its cover art depicting the aftermath of a summer block party in New York City, including an overflowing fire hydrant and Domino's open lipstick, blase blah. Okay, now, according to Cardi B, she made the song a few months ago when she was very, very angry. She had to change some bars because she was angry, adding that she wouldn't have released it without the fan demand. Over a sample of the classic Trigger Man beat, and this is where that piece comes from that we hear on both songs, Trigger Man, and a little bit more context on that. The Trigger Man beat, also known as Trigger Man, is a one-bar drum loop that originated from sampling drag rap by the Showboys and brown beats by Cameron Paul. The one-bar drum loop and bells was known to be used in bounce music, having been used in hundreds of records. Okay? And while we're here, let's go into some of those records that it's been used in, because they're very popular songs. Okay? We hear that in Juvenile's Back That Ass Up. We hear it very prevalently in David Banner's Like a Pimp. Boom, 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 boom. We have T.I. and Lil Wayne's Ball. We have Drake's Nice for What that samples it. In My Feelings. Also, Go Crazy by Chris Brown and Young Thug. Not to mention, they say it's hundreds of songs that sample this, right? But these are super popular songs that sample that piece. But again, the fact that the song is called Outside and has that same loop in it, clearly, it's very close. Now, getting back to Cardi's Wikipedia here, they say the songwriters of the record include Belcalis Almanzar, that's Cardi. We have Ernest Brown III, James D. Steed, Jordan Thorpe, Orville Hall, Philip Price, Roosevelt Jean, Yaki Davis, Michaela Moore. Okay, those are the writers and producers, because producers are also songwriters for their composition of the beat. All right. Now, this song does have 3 producers on it. One by the name of Charlie Heat, another by the name of Hey Mickey, and 3 DJ Swanko. Okay. Now, me personally, I'm not very familiar with either of the 3. But clearly, somebody brought something to the fold. And this is a situation as well. When you have multiple producers, you never know what it is that each producer contributes to the track. One producer may come and say, I got the drums. One producer may come up with the bass line or the melody that permeates throughout the song. One producer may come to the fold and say, hey, we should sample this and throw it in there. One producer may come to the table and say, yo, I got a hook idea. Let's put a hook down. And this is where a lot of those reference tracks that get used throughout the industry end up going to multiple artists. Multiple artists may lay down the same song, and then, like in the situation with Lotto's Leak, certain songs that were out from numerous artists in the industry ended up being also rapped on by Lotto with the same hook, but may have had somebody different on the hook saying the same hook, right? So they could have easily brought the beat and the hook to the table and told Cardi, you know, we got a joint for you. Or they may have sent it to her. It may have been a beat that was just sitting in her library, her Apple library, and she just like, man, pull that beat up. It might have already had a hook on it, or she may have come up with it. She may have heard the song herself. I don't know. I can't say what happened. I wasn't in the studio, but I do have to admit it's too close to completely write off. Somebody in this studio or in the construction of this song, I feel like has a strong possibility of hearing Rhysa Reign outside before they made this record. I got to be honest. So now we have Miss Rhysa Reign. She's got a video that she posted on her Instagram where she addresses the situation and goes into, you know, her own explanation of how she sees this. She's not really talking down or being like disrespectful or anything like that. So again, I've seen a lot of these situations happen, and a lot of times the artist is pretty, you know, foul at the mouth when they speak, but she's pretty reserved in how she's approaching it. So I will give her, you know, I commend her for her candor as well. But let me go ahead and play what she has to say.
Okay, so I know I posted that story, and a lot of people was commenting. So yes, I want to be very, very clear. I fuck with Cardi. I heard the song. I fuck with the song. But as I was listening to it, I was just like, sounded very familiar. And like I said, the song that I made this song 3-4 years ago. My manager at the time wanted me to make more music for females, not be so ratchet, not be so aggressive. They wanted me to make more twerk music, which wasn't really my vibe for real. But I went ahead and made it. I pushed the song down in like 20 minutes. Here y'all go, boom. Threw it on YouTube. I didn't even release it. I just threw it on YouTube. But that's neither here nor there, because regardless of the quality of the music or whatever, I had the plan. I just didn't have the platform, clearly. The idea was there, and I really do feel like you just took it and perfected it. You're not going to be able to tell me that no, and even if it wasn't the artists themselves, even if it wasn't Cardi herself, somebody on that team heard the song. Yes, it is a common saying. Yes, niggas say niggas been outside. I'm not discounting. I'm not discrediting that. But the coincidence for you to say outside and the beat sound the same, to me, that's too close. Somebody heard it and was like, I could see where they was trying to go with this. Let's take it here. You know what I'm saying? And that, if that's what you want to do, cool. But nigga, reach out and be like, hey, listen, do da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, I hear it, and I know I ain't tripping. I know I'm not tripping. It is what it is at the end of the day, because like I said, that wasn't even no song that I was really pushing for real. But bitch, anyway, stream link up.
All right, so that's Rhysa Reign. Now, on her Instagram caption of what I just showed y'all, she also says, I don't care if my song was shit or the shit. Somebody heard that motherfucker. I fuck with Cardi so hard, though. This not even the type of music I make, but I recorded it on some quick shit to fulfill my contract obligations at the time. In the video, she addresses that her manager wanted her to make more feminine music or more music that women can turn up to rather than, I guess, maybe she makes fight music normally. But she said she made that to fulfill her contract obligations at the time. They wanted more feminine music. Okay, that's the exact word she used. She says, anywho, stream link up. 9 million views on IG. Haven't even released a vid. Dropping soon. I'm good. You might want to drop that link up song today. That part, I am going to go ahead and say, you got the eyes on you. You got the people tuned in. You got people that are willing to check you out based on this situation of having a similar song to Cardi, and the similarities are pretty prevalent. The verses are not the same. The hook is not even the same, but the production style is very similar, and y'all have the same song title and the same overall, I wouldn't say concept or theme, but the same kind of, I guess theme, not concept, right? But you kind of get what she's talking about, right? Her song, it's more so kind of like a story outlining like a chick that's just like out doing all type of shit and you're getting into shit. Whereas Cardi B is specifically, coming out of a relationship. I'm ready to see what's going on in the streets. Now, I don't know what Miss Rissa's financial situation is, if she can find a pro bono lawyer that's willing to, not take an upfront retainer fee or anything like that, to where she could file a lawsuit and, pursue this legally, because I do think that being that this song of hers was released 3 years ago, Cardi just released this within the last 2 weeks. She's got that in her favor. She's got the similarities of the beat in her favor. Now, the question or the issue could possibly be that uncleared sample. So you could win by losing. It could be proven like there are similarities, but then you might have to clear the sample, which could be a whole other thing. You know what I'm saying? Whole nother problem that could be a financial burden as well, which might be the reason why she hasn't pursued it, because this has been bubbling for a few days. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I wish her the best. I don't sense any like real malice here. She continually says that she fucks with Cardi. She said it in the video. She said it in her caption. She said she fucks with the song. She didn't say you came out and made a whack version of my song. Like, y'all know how people get when these types of things happen. So I feel like she's still carrying herself pretty well. She's handling it well. I don't know if she's going to pursue it legally, but that's going to be her best recourse for herself. And whatever that song is that she's talking about, I would say your best bet is to have it out by Monday if you can, so that you can try to capitalize on this moment with something else to see if people like your other music. You say you got 5 million views on Instagram for this song. Is that correct? No, 9 million views on Instagram for this link up song on IG. You're going to have to get that fan base off IG though, so that you could make some bread, you know what I mean? And get out here and promote yourself. All right? But let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I'm not sure if Cardi B is going to address this situation at all, if she's going to speak on it, if she's going to try to come out with her own timestamp or whatever, or if she's going to let it be known that maybe one of the producers or somebody who contributed to the hook or something, maybe they heard it. It will probably be in her best interest not to speak on it too, just to be honest. But we're going to see how it plays out, man. Again, let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all in a minute. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be